This is Brian Anderson with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And out on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. And the Bulls start out with the ball. Vucevic gets the bucket. These teams like to get into the half-court stand. They like to play at their pace.
Yeah, and there's not many teams like that anymore. But it's all about the details and execution for these teams to maximize their possessions.
What's incredible, he doesn't need much space to let it fly. Lillard's shooting touch does wonders for his team's spacing. What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boy.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
A genuine sniper from downtown. Lillard's confidence is what makes him so dangerous.
Williams misses. First quarter, just over a minute played. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
You know, Stan, for a team with such a proud history, the last decade has been a tough one for the Bulls.
Yeah, Brian, it really has. They've had competitive teams, but they haven't won a full playoff series since 2014. And for such a dedicated and passionate fan base, that's been really difficult for them, let alone the front office and people that want to turn this thing around as quickly as they can.
Here's Lillard with the drive.
The defense gets cut to shreds by Lillard on the drive. He's just so quick and agile.
From Pete Giddey, the rebound by the Bucks. Lillard looking around. It's Prince on the wing. Back to Lillard. Shot clock at 6. And Vucevic with the block.
It's awesome seeing Vucevic go after blocks. When he makes his presence felt, it makes a difference. Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Now here's Lillard. He has 7. Pass to Lopez. Lillard outside. Now Antetokounmpo. The shot off that time. Bulls leading by 3. Here's Vucevic.
Damian Lillard. First personal foul. First team foul. And for the Bucks, number 5, Gary Trent Jr.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Back to Giddey.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Over to the left wing. To the paint. Clock at 6. The shot no good. The Bucks trail by 3. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
A nice shot by Lillard.
Inside, Lillard can deliver. He's a skilled finisher.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, with the Bucks switching coaches midway through last season, Doc Rivers, experienced with star-laden rosters, he said, quote, "I resist thinking that you can't coach players. I have no problem holding them accountable. If you don't do it, you're not going to win." Brian, the pressure's on to get it done.
Well, the burden of expectations. It's title or bust. Thanks, Allie. Here's Antetokounmpo. And that one's good. And that'll tie this game up.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Back to Giddey. A deep 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And the Bucks with the possession here. Pass to Trent. Back to Lillard. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Bulls. Here's Levine for 3. Rebound by Middleton. Lillard outside. Trent on the wing. From the arc. Doesn't go that time. It's all tied in Chicago. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment.
13. The Bucks. 13.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And from what we've seen from Chicago, what's your take so far?
I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Putting that pass right in his stride, didn't have to slow up, and was able to complete the play.
And the free throw, no good. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, it seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
Pass to Portis. Here's Livingston. Back to Jackson. And connects on the 9-footer.
Well, sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high-percentage buckets.
The kick out to Williams. From deep, Giddey. He drops it from range. Giddey's got 5 points.
Well, that's basically a warm-up three for him. The defense can't allow him that caliber of attempt.
Back to Jackson. Portis, right side. It doesn't go for him. Vucevic with some nice D. Chicago trailing here. The three ball. The rebound by Jackson. Here's Milwaukee. Inside. Giddey with a defensive effort. Outside, Williams. Pass to Vucevic. Outside for Levine. Outside White. From deep. It's hauled in by Portis. Here's Milwaukee. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Grant, how about Coby White? Going from a bench player to one of the league leaders in minutes.
Yeah, Coby played more than 35 minutes per game last season. Top 10 in the league. We saw White hit another level, so he has an exciting future in front of him.
Outside Giddey. Outside for Levine. Oh, the long-range prowess of Levine.
He had to get it away, and he did. Levine with the quick release.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. So both teams changing it up here. Pass to Lopez. Stolen by Ball. And a fast break now for the Bulls. And the basket by Dosunmu. Now it's a 4-point Bulls lead.
As a passer, Ball has great fundamentals. His timing and accuracy are right on the money.
And the dunk by Lillard.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
And I like the mix of power and agility Ball uses inside. One way or another, he's going to get a shot.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Chicago with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Craig on the wing. Puts up a three. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Craig's got his first 3 points of the game. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, the strength of... Yep.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Outside Craig. Craig on the wing. Back to Duarte. Pass to Ball. Here's Duarte. Out to Craig. For three. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Lillard outside. No good from outside. Bulls leading by 5. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And Ball gets it. To go.
A lot has been made about Lonzo's shooting motion. The bottom line, who cares what it looks like when the shots are going in?
Pass to Prince. Now here's Lopez. Defended by Craig. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Kept alive. Picked it. Left side Craig. Dosunmu for three. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Chicago Bulls finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. They've been lights out from deep, and it's a big reason why they have a lead in this one. Back after this. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Grant.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And it just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the 3.
Back to Lillard. Just 5 on the clock. Down low. Antetokounmpo. The shot comes out. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Deflects the pass. About a minute played here in the second half. Back to Craig. From behind the arc. And again, Chicago with a 3.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Lillard, left side. From deep 3-point range. Smith with the rebound.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots. And heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Now here's Dosunmu. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
Well, Stan, in this league, the opportunity always exists to make a name for yourself.
It certainly does, Brian. And guys that maybe haven't gotten their opportunity, if they're ready when they get it, then they're going to burst onto the scene, and they'll no longer be under the radar guys. Look at a guy like Jalen Brunson, second-round pick, bench guy in Dallas for a long time, and then now an all-star.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you.
Yeah, Lillard is relentless on offense tonight, getting bucket after bucket for his team.
Duarte's shot is good. Duarte's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Yeah, as good as anyone on the catch and shoot. Middleton deposits another J.
The Bucks trail by 9. Lillard outside. Oh, Lillard shrugs off the contact.
Come on, man. Did you see? I mean, just using his strong frame to absorb the contact and still able to finish. Wow.
Outside Craig. Back to Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Here's Prince. No made baskets yet. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, okay!
Oh, my gosh.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Pass to Dosunmu. Now here's Craig. Let's go with a 3. Prince grabs the miss. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
Antetokounmpo with it. foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, BA. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Dosunmu. 5 points in the game. The 3 from Craig knocks down the triple. Craig's got 9 points. And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for the Bucks. 9-point game. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. 16 points for him.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Appearing in
37. It's time.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. Bulls leading by 9. Pass to Dosunmu. Out to the right wing. Terry. No good with the triple. Antetokounmpo can't connect. And so here is Chicago. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And Ball gets it to go. And the Bulls lead by 11.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
Oh, Lillard just owning the paint.
Yeah, just a quick dribble right into his move. Lillard with the economy of motion.
Over to the wing. Releases. The shot by Terry, no good.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
Right wing. Smith right side. Outside Craig. And the layup falls.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. To the left side wing. Launches it. A rebound by Terry. Chicago leading by 11. Pass the ball. The layup off target. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Lillard fires away from way outside. And another miss by Milwaukee. And an